And Ben, this was a trial that drew national attention. It started conversations about race, gun rights, and the definition of self-defense. Tonight, I spoke to community leaders on why they are calling this case a miscarriage of justice.
As to the fifth count of the information, Gage Grosskreutz, we the jury find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty.
As the fifth not guilty count was read aloud, 18-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse is overcome with emotion, dropping to the floor. After 4 days and more than 24 hours of deliberation, he was cleared from all counts of homicide and reckless endangerment. Initially, he faced a mandatory life sentence for the fatal shooting of Joseph Rosenbaum and Anthony Huber and injuring Gage Grosskreutz. All this happening last summer at a violent protest over police brutality in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Rittenhouse was only 17 years old at the time, carrying an AR-15 style rifle.
This is a 17-year-old who was too young even to buy the weapon that he was carrying, yet it was legal for him to carry it openly in an incredibly tense situation.
Rittenhouse testified in his own defense last week and said all of the shootings were acts of self-defense. The verdict is now strongly being questioned by the victims' families and the Black community. Dr. Lorenzo Boyd with the University of New Haven left to wonder if the same outcome would have taken place if Rittenhouse was Black.
If the shoe was on the other foot, if it was turned differently, we don't have a history in this country of seeing people of color with guns getting acquitted. We just don't have that type of history.
We just want to be seen and viewed as equal as anyone else and have the same opportunities that are extended to other folks as well.
As many shake their heads at the acquittal, some just want to know how or why the judge made this decision. Attorney James Bergen providing his perspective.
And the only thing frightening to me is when a judge is being frightened of people just doing their jobs. I mean, he has a job to do, but he's not supposed to be so thin-skinned. It does happen. They're human beings.
And in light of the verdict, Wisconsin's Governor Tony Evers deployed 500 National Guard members in case there are protests planned around the state. Carmen Chow, Fox 61 News.